Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us... Here are the starters for Houston. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for the Raptors, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick. And it's Ingram. What changed, though, to make the KD trade appealing?
For one, the price. They really didn't have to give up much of their valued core to get KD, and he gives them that scoring punch they so desperately needed, and this is a Rockets team that's focusing more on trying to win a championship this season.
Hey, maybe more importantly, KD seems like he wants to be there.
He wants to be there. He wants to retire a Houston Rocket.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And here's MP from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you, BA.
And Ali, thanks. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Outside Dick. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. MP outside. Pulls it from the corner. Rebound Toronto. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 6 points.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Dick. And Houston will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. MP, the pass to Eason. Clock at 6. To the inside. There's the steal. It's Barrett on the wing. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the more you see Barrett, the more you realize he is comfortable now passing the basketball, as evidenced by that assist right there.
MP, the pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. No good on the 3. For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And that one drops for them.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP, the pass to Holiday. Houston with another miss. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Toronto out in front. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
They've got Walter, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. MP, the pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie. And more we're seeing teams run 1 center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Pass to Walter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Mobo. Brandon Ingram comes in for Barrett. And it's Dick in for Shed. And then for Houston, Tate's checked in for Okogie. And Holiday subbed in for Shepard. And he makes all 3.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Tate. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continually with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, "It's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe." Back over to you, Brian.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in for Tate. Barnes, and here's Ingram from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 8 points. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second-round potential picks.
Yeah, good point. Dick with a miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one's good. Ingram.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili, and Emmanuel Quickley subbed in for Barrett. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Durant comes in for Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Okogie. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Chomps sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length. to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
MP shot is good.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
And here's Quickly. Outside for Ingram. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's MP. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
27 seconds left in the first half. Ingram against Durant. And that one's good. Ingram's got 12.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Outside Durant. This one for three. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Houston leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, Raptors... Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Houston, MP's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Thompson. And Okogie is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So the Rockets 5 now. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Dick. He can't get that one to fall.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And here's MP from outside. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. And then for Houston, Capella comes in for Şengün. And it's Shepard in for Okogie. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Outside Barrett. And again, Toronto, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's MP. MP He won't be denied. Gets the score at the rim.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Quickly's got 7.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Rockets ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Pass to Barrett. Eason with some nice D. Houston leading by 3. MP inside, covered by Ingram, and the basket by MP.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
MP against Ingram. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Pass to Barrett. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Shepherd. MP outside. Ooh, the power move from MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 23 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to MP. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Mamukelashvili. Fires the 3. The triple drops.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining 3s right now.
Here's MP. Now Durant. On the clock. And the 3 misses. Toronto trailing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now Holiday shoots a 3. Buries it from outside.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here and some changes here for the Raptors. He's checked in for Smith. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Durant against Ingram. Barnes with a screen on Durant. Ingram against Durant. Not that time. Houston leading by 5. MP right through him.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Jacks up a 3. Cash from downtown.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now Ingram. From 11 feet away. Oh, it doesn't go. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. VanVleet. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Ingram.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
To see MP step up in clutch situations is so impressive. He clearly already has that gene.
Now quickly, for 3. That's off. And he commits the intentional foul. Four-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
MP, pressure moment.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Ingram. He's off from 3. And so the Rockets take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everybody.
He'll be working with each player.
Hey, what's up?
Great game.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. But you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.